Big fish on. Holy crap. Welcome back to Happening to Fly, everybody. I'm your host Carson. If you don't know me, I've been fly fishing for the past 10 plus years and competitive fly fishing for the past 8 years. And today, I'm gonna be sharing with you a technique that has basically been forgotten. And today, I wanna reintroduce it to you on what this technique is, what is it about, and why it's better than Euro nymphing. So let's talk about Euro nymphing. If you don't know what Euro nymphing is, I'll have a video right here just on what Euro nymphing is. So Euro nymphing basically is a contact system that is super sensitive to keep contact with your fly, but here's the catch. Euro nymphing is a very deadly technique in faster, more riffle water, more in runs, things like that, faster water. But the problem is with Euro nymphing is that you have a very short leader setup. You can't catch as far, and if you're in clear, really slow water, this technique could barely even compete with this other technique I'm about to show you. Yes, you can float your sighter, but you can't cast as far as with this technique. No, this technique is not dry dropper fishing. No, this technique is not called floating your sighter. It's called upstream nymphing. So Carson, what the heck is this? Well, I'm about to show you. So this technique has been brought to my attention quite a while back, and I've been updating it, things like that, modifying it. And honestly, to give some credit to where credit is due, this technique has been introduced to me by Howard Croston. So when I learned this technique from Howard Croston online, I saw it in a YouTube video, I'll leave that link down below. I have discovered that this technique definitely can beat Euro nymphing in certain situations. So let me show you the setup. So right now I got a standard 10-foot 3/8 rod. This is a syndicate rod here with some regular fly line. Now this technique is very adaptive. You can use dry dropper, you can use a dry fly, single nymph, double nymph, and works well just all around. The cool thing about this technique also is that you can cast up to 30 feet with this, no problem. So besides the rod itself and the reel, not a big deal. Main focus you want to keep on is your fly line, but also the indicator. So the indicator here, I basically spliced the fly line. I'm just going to set the rod down here real quick. So basically I have this fly line here. This is just regular weighted forward fly line, very delicate tapered leader, and I have this spliced into, if you don't know what spliced is, it's just basically two fly lines put together. You can search that up on YouTube, how to do it, and integrated with this indicator. And this indicator here is just some orange fly line here. Doesn't have to be anything special. So basically, I just have this indicator here, and I sharpied some spots here, so it helps me indicate the strikes a little bit better. But also too, it helps you if you want to dip in this much line in the water and go underneath. It's like an indication of how far you want the fly to go down. So if you want to see the full setup in a PDF, you'd like to go and get more in depth and more detail with it, I'll have a PDF down below of how to use this technique and also how to set it up. So besides this is the indicator here. And you could say that this is basically the foundation, or basically floating the sighter where it really came from. So basically this upstream nymphing technique has been around for a very long time. And just basically it's just been forgotten. So what it is that this fly line, this floating fly line, is very important. This is basically your indicator on top of the water. When it goes down on top of the water, basically it'll go downstream like this, and any hesitation with the fly line like this goes underneath the water, darts, something like that. Any hesitation at all, I set the hook. So besides the indicator here, we have a very short leader, and this is just a foot long of 20 pound. And this has also been spliced into the fly line. And from there, I have a simple loop. You can use a tipper ring, whatever, micro loop, it doesn't really matter. And from there, I just have my tippet, and then I have my fly. So this technique is very effective for when you're fly fishing very low, very slow water. And this also works in very fast water also, but the riffly water is a little bit more difficult because this will be basically just going all around like this in the water, and basically it's going to be really difficult to indicate when the fish takes. So basically, if you have long, flat water, this is really key. So besides that, this is the basic setup. I'm gonna start fishing real quick. I'm gonna cast out, and hopefully you'll be able to see that fly line just dart a little bit and get it on camera, and you're able to see how this fish are indicated on this line. So hopefully this information inspires you to go out and use this technique yourself. It's very simple. If you want any more information, of course, email me. I'll have my email down below in the description. But besides that, let's get some fishing in, and let's see if we can catch a few fish with this technique. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. That was an awesome take. All right, so we just rigged up a Pat's rubber leg here. And from there, we have our indicator. Only thing I did to make this float better was using some wax, just on the indicator part, not the leader itself. If you're dry fly fishing, or if you want to switch it to dry fly fishing, you want to wax the leader also. And let's see if we can get another one here. Big fish on. Holy crap. Trying to get below the fish as much as possible. This is a deep pool on this Upstream Nymphing. On 5X. You should definitely be able to get this fish in. I wish I had a fighting butt on this rod. I wasn't prepared for this today. Well, I said, this is a tributary. I'm not. Oh my gosh, my camera just died. I'm still fighting this fish. Holy smokes. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get back to you when I net this fish, okay? There's the fish somewhere in there. All right, bye. All right, you guys, it just landed this thing. Holy smokes. My camera just died. I don't have any batteries on me. But man, look at the girth in this guy. Oh my gosh. Looks like he's wild too. I don't think he's stalling, maybe stall. Oh no, there's a good fin on there. All right, let's try to get a good perspective of this fish. All right, you guys, we just finished up some upstream nymphing techniques, and man, sure did it pay off. Look at the size of this fish. And let me get this net ready just in case. You ready? Look at the size of that guy. Nice. It has fins on both sides. Wild brown trout. Oh my gosh. Just look at the girth on that thing. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. This is the one trout in here that's probably gonna eat all the rest of the trout. All right, you guys, let's get this guy back in the water. Oh my gosh, my good camera just died. Oh, that would have been really nice to get on the video, but at least I got more of the technique down with you guys so you can execute this type of technique too. So, all right, thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully this video helps out the next time you go out fly fishing. And till then, see everybody next time. If you have any questions, please leave it down in the comments below. And if you really enjoyed this video, please click subscribe so next week you can see my post when I make another video. All right, till then, I'll see everybody next time.